Hello everyone, my name is Jess and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to play a Flight Simulator 2020, and in today's video I'm going to review two of the planes that I came across. They are not on the marketplace, unfortunately. You have to actually download them individually, and the description for and the link for these aircrafts will be in the description down below, and you also have to join their Discord as well. The planes are made by Project Megapack. They made two of the kind that are people really looking forward to add into their sim. So the first one that I want to review is the Airbus A321. This aircraft was featured in the Flight Simulator X, which was the previous version, and this one is obviously the new simulator itself. And that aircraft was really good. I love flying with the A321, and it was good. And today I finally got my hands on the Project Megapack's version of A321, and I hope is a good one, because I'm not sure. I haven't tested it yet, so all you're seeing is a raw video. So let's just actually test this aircraft with me and see what happens. Although I'm liking what I'm seeing right now with the update 5, it's a game changer, trust me. Microsoft has done it. I mean, whenever I go to Heathrow Airport, London, in the UK, I obviously get round about 15 to about, I say, 20 frame rates per second on medium settings, and if I go on higher, obviously it would be less. However, with this update has changed everything. Now I can actually achieve from 20 to 25 on higher and ultra settings. How good is that? So that's why what you're seeing right before you is actually a Manchester airport and not a Heathrow. But look at the detail of it. I mean, you can actually now have, even if you got a low-end PC, you can actually have a higher frame rate per second. It depends on your system as well, obviously, but not to worry about that. My system is not a top-notch, as I must say, but it's a beast. I mean, it's probably not at the same level as some of the other people have, but I can tell you for sure, but this PC that I have can handle high and ultra settings without any problem. So obviously it depends on your system as well and your settings as well. Mine are almost high and ultra. I do get a little bit of a lag sometimes, is due to some of the dense areas, but that's nothing to worry about. So actually, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's actually just start the plane. Well, it's already started. Let's get airborne. So I'm not going to mess with the speeds or anything, or the height, sorry, the directions, basically heading, I should say. So the altitude that we're going to fly to is going to be, I'll say, let's go 20,000 feet. We're going to turn on the terrain. This will give us the display of what's happening, like if there's clouds and all, so we know that it's really cloudy, then how we can actually maneuver around and obviously avoid some of the storm clouds we don't want to end up in. That could be really bad. Okay, the speed brakes are not set, so I'm gonna set them up. Now they're set. The flaps already been set, so let's just actually get airborne, and then I'll show you the exterior of the plane. So I'm gonna put a little bit of a throttle on first. I'm gonna make sure the parking brake is off. There we go. And now we're gonna get airborne. Oh, it's already on the stars then. A321, rotate, nice and smooth, and we are airborne, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna put the gear up because we have a positive rate. And like I promised, I'm going to show you the exterior view of the plane, as you can already see here. This is actually just the not the livery, this is the house livery, I should say. And there are liveries in this pack as well that you can use for the Airbus A321. It looks good, it looks promising. Nothing too fancy. I mean, obviously, it's a freeware aircraft, so don't expect everything to work. But they did a really good job, and I'm really impressed. As you can already tell, the plane looks so beautiful. I should actually put a nose down a bit and then put the flaps up fully. I'm gonna go back into the cockpit, and I should actually set it this one up to standard because oops, yeah, it's done now. So once we get to about 10,000 feet, because I'm gonna hand fly, I'm gonna reduce the throttles to climb speed, actually round about there, because we're gonna climb to obviously to 10,000 feet more after reaching the 10,000 feet altitude. So I'm really impressed overall with this aircraft. I mean, like I said, this is not the payware, so don't expect everything to work, like switches and all, but it is good. We are at 6,000 feet already. Sorry if I couldn't talk right now because I got a little bit cold, and that's why. Another thing I want to say is that this, yeah, as you already heard from the ATC, now actually says good day with the update 5. Before that, they only just tell you the directions and things, and you acknowledge and back and forth with a conversation, but now they actually use the term good day, which is very close to the reality, where the ATC would tell you when you're flying obviously to the different direction and you're leaving their airspace, they would actually tell you you have a good day or good evening and whatever. But yeah, so that's good that Microsoft obviously included that in the update 5. I'm happy with that actually. Okay, we have reached the 10,000 mark, so I'm going to put the autopilot on. Oh no, I should have actually put the altitude first, but not to worry. It actually had me scared for a bit. So it's gonna actually go to that altitude that we set now by itself. I mean, obviously we're putting on autopilot, so nothing to worry about here, so I can actually show you around and things. Okay, let's go back to this view now. Obviously you can change to different views and things, just like you can have your custom ones. Okay, there's a problem. When you're using your controller to change the views, what that now is, because it's actually conflicting with the gear, landing gear, that's becoming very problematic. To solve that problem, obviously you just press G to back it up, or maybe change the key. What I'm saying, this sim, I don't have words. I mean, it might not be at the best level of, and still have the potential. Another thing that I would like Microsoft to add into it would be really nice if they could do that, and then I'm sure in the near future they will do it, is the replay mode, or I should say a replayability, where you're actually doing the long flights and things and you want to have a replay of your how you say, of your gameplay, so you actually see your landings, your takeoffs, and other beautiful things that you would like to do. I don't know. Just make life so easier and just give you more fun to have with this simulator, I guess. Okay guys, next up is going to be another aircraft by Project Megapack, and this one is going to be A330, so stay tuned for that one. Well everyone, now we're going to review the Airbus A330. Actually this is the exterior view, so I'm actually going to jump straight into the cockpit and then we're going to get airborne and do the review like I did with the Airbus A321, but this one is a slight different. The cockpit looks different and the sounds are different. So Megapack obviously added the real cockpit, which I mean the real A330's cockpit, which is obviously is really good. I think this aircraft is ported from either from the FSX or from some of the third-party aircrafts. I'm not sure, but it still looks really good. So let's just actually get airborne, and then we talk about how great this one is when we are airborne. That's so. And flaps. Okay, full flaps. And the parking brake is gonna be off, and then be off to be airborne. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up and let you listen to the engine sound. I'm liking how smooth it is to actually rotate, rather than you have to like put the effort to lift off. This one is pretty easy to do. Okay, gear up. I'm already loving this aircraft as well. Oh wow. By the way guys, this is Heathrow Airport. I can actually show you. There you go. Now I'm getting around about 30 to 40 to 50 frames per second. That's crazy after the update. And the aircraft looks so nice. My. I'm loving it. Okay. Flaps up. Beautiful. Look how real it looks. If I don't have these HUDs or anything, then you probably just thought that that's a real plane. Even I would. Even the movements are really fluid, like turning and things. So I am wowzer by the experience I'm having with Megapack aircrafts. Although this is actually not a payware aircraft, but look how nice and fluid it is. I'm gonna actually make a future videos of flying this in actual liveries and do the flights. Of course not the long ones, but the small ones. I'm thrilled. This looks amazing. Wow. Sorry if I'm keep on saying wow because I'm just amazed of what the wonders of Update 5 can do. By the way guys, it just come to my attention that the Update 5 has animals as well included in the sim, so we're going to check out the animals, not in this video but in the future video. We're going to check out the animals. I believe there's giraffes and hippos and rhinos and birds, of course. Wow, this is amazing. I don't have the virtual reality. It would have been insane if I did. I would have actually thought them actually being a real life pilot in the Airbus A330. But it's still good. And look how fluid and smooth the experience is. I'm not getting any lags or any stuttering or anything. And I'm not even that high. It's only 6,000 feet. Oh, I should put the flaps all the way. Oh dear, the speed is really high, so we need to slow the speed down. We are at 420 knots. That's way too much. But anyway, for the purpose of the video, it's okay.
Airbus 3 Mike Papa contact. Benson approach on 136.45.
Of course, in real life, you won't be flying this high. I mean, by the speed. It would be insane.
Airbus November 123 Mike Papa Benson approach altimeter.
Look at the clouds.
Continue as planned.
This is the realistic experience you're not gonna get other than the flight simulator right out of the box. With other simulator, of course, you can actually buy third-party softwares to make it this good, but this one is mind-blowingly out of the box and this good. Very impressed.
Airbus 3 Mike Papa contact. London Center.
Yeah, I know.
475. Good day.
Good day to you, ma'am, as well.
475 Airbus 3 Mike Papa. London Center Airbus November 123 Mike Papa is 7,900 feet.
Airbus November 123 Mike Papa London
Okay, let me show you the views actually.
continue as planned.
Ignore the message. It's just one of my friends trying to message me while I'm trying to showcase. Hey, let's show you the different views of the A330. I know it's over speed. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put the plane into straight position. So these are the views that you get with it. It's kind of like default, but it's still good though. I'm actually hand flying this one. I'm not putting in it autopilot, so I can actually see the fluidity, I must say, of the plane. And by the way guys, this is the new version of both A321 and A330, which is just released yesterday. So if you have the previous version, that might not be compatible with the update 5, so you have to download
London Center Airbus November
this
123
new
Mike
one.
Papa. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Airbus November 123 Mike Papa London Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Airbus Tree Mike Papa.
Oh, the landing gear is down. Oh, it's because of the custom view thing, and the buttons are conflicting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are the reviews for you for the Airbus A321 and Airbus A330 by Project Megapack. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and press the bell icon so you don't miss a video from me. And I see you next time. Bye bye everybody.